The program na Good Morning Salon where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We where they bring you this edition of the program. Musa Kamara na my name.
My name Usman Kamara.
As we introduced we studio guest earlier, we get with we the Chief Executive Officer for Gento Group of Company, we na Mohammed Gento Kamara. We there for talk on the Casafon land lease agreement as the Salon Mines and Minerals Development Management Corporation through the Minerals Wealth Fund signed land lease agreement with landowner them na Samia Bendugu. And before this time, the Gento Group of Company been there na the scene. Waiting happen and waiting na them respond to this and waiting the Minister of Finance say about this agreement and Gento Group of Company involvement. Make we get Gento na the program for your response. Good morning again and welcome to the program. Good morning, Salon.
Good morning.
Gento, we therefore look at the land lease, the Casafon land lease agreement. But before that, it's been a while since the 2023 election we last host you. What you know they happen so far?
Well, I just they in my business, they participate and get on with life as usual, and thank God, and I they move on and continue with my business.
Right. Plenty of people being believe say you're not a businessman, but we see me go into politics. How you go get the two politics and business? It be easy.
Business is always good. Politics. To be honest, I went into it mainly because for save this country. You understand? And that was the main thing to make I go inside politics. The way where the tribal hate be done in this country, and the way things be happen just after that August 8, 9, and 10. And I see say, no, this is not right for the nation. Make we do something where go kind of like, say neutralize the situation and let everybody feel involved. So me as a team in Limba man, knowing Madabio very well, how good hearted he is and the kind of person he be, and I believed in him, I said no, not to that kind of person, not to tribal person, you understand, not to that kind. That person will love Salon. And I have a lot of facts and say that person will love Salon. So that will make I go behind him for support him and make sure say he win the election. And thank God for me, he won the election.
All right. So how you go? You satisfied with the mayoral, election or the result we then call?
Well, I don't get choice. You understand? That's why I don't get choice. The fact remains, for me, I win. Once I win, that thing for say countryman or the be mayor, we don't get him. Na corner now, we don't put her aside. Now everybody knows say once you born African or you na Saloma, you get right for be mayor on African. You know what I mean? Saying a pass Creole. You understand? So that for me that is the big winning. And two, the peaceful way where the election go. With my presence, I able to stabilize a lot of things. I able to keep situation calm. Security was good, and the election was peaceful. So I thank God for that, and so I see myself as a winner.
Okay. So you say after the election you go back into business. How business don't like for you after the election?
As we also know, business na a roller coaster. You get up, you get down. You get for fete, you get for make your moves. Now business, you understand? You ever get that strength for handle the blows them and everything, and nothing go happen. It's if you're not able to endure, you're not able to do business. So business, you get to be very courageous, and I'm happy that God give me that gift. Me not possibly get courage. And I believe in God. So I believe, say, waiting God will, and they happen.
After the election, one of the businesses them, or even before the election, the one we get for do with sports, you in the on. What are the status of that project now?
The Banana Island port is going fine. The feasibility study is done, and it come out for be that it will be one of the best and lucrative ports in the Atlantic Ocean, na this African side. It's a very good project. I don't get talk with one or two financiers them, and it's going on fine. At the moment, we work on the logistics hub na Kent. We go get for support the island construction. Then again, we're about 60 to 70% through for complete time, and we hopefully the move for get financier them for do the Banana Island port. But it is now we work on the Kent logistics hub terminal. Where they go on fine. Yes.
Right. So you get any time frame where you want done this spot as you look for people we will support you?
Well, of course, yes. You know, the earlier the better. Innit? So we dey try, we dey push am, we dey make sure say we get it right. And this now one of the reasons we dey get problem with this Casafon land.
Okay.
And all, but we'll get to that.
All right. So you get any plan again? You know, for run for mayoral position or any position we get for do with politics?
No, I'm outside politics. I'm not go inside politics again. What I be one for achieve now the last election for let it be peaceful, for destroy that tribal hate. I don't succeed for do am. And for make sure see the matter be a win, I don't succeed for do am. You understand? So to me, I'm grateful to God and I thank God, you know what I mean, the country to go on peacefully.
You contest once, and after the election, you come out and tell Salo people, say you don't resign from politics. You regret your involvement in politics, or you see them as fulfillment?
Like I said, politics not for me, to be honest. You understand? But the fact remain, what I went in for, I achieve them. You know, and like I said, I may born a man in Freetown, grew up in Freetown. My daddy and my mama them born a man in Freetown. You understand? For that person tell you, say, where you born a man in Freetown, you know, for being mayor, that was a bit of a pain. I believe, say, without the break where anybody get rights for being mayor now in Freetown, now you're winning for me. And the fact that the election was peaceful, now you're winning for me. The fact that matter be a win, now you're winning for me. So for me, I win. You understand? It is fine, and I'm happy to go.
You still a member of the SLPP?
I'll always be a member of the SLPP. I know me, will always be a member of SLPP. So it's, but that no stop me for being a businessman. Me not Sierra Leone and I get right for belong, and that I'm a party, and it's I believe in that.
All right. So after the election, you mean congratulate your opponent because during your campaign, you make and clear say you don't sabi the mayor for a long time that you see stand and do England and the rest. After you being congratulate him.
Oh yes, I did. Yes, I did. And like I said, during the campaign, I've never said any ill things about Yvonne. It's always even be the same. I mean, an hands-on person, and Yvonne, a Dex person, a very good economist. I know throughout my campaign, I not talk any bad thing about Yvonne. I'm not a disrespectful person. So by nature, my character will allow myself to do that. No.
Alright. So again during the period and day we see something may happen in Freetown we get for do it the country side for them. Firstly, waiting may urge you, for take up that venture day for reduce some of the disaster they within a treat.
Like I said again, me not Freetown born, you understand? Me not proper. I can always say me not a Timine man, me not Timine man. You understand? And Timine, you understand, man, now we get Freetown. And the reason why that country be there, that is so symbolic. That one of the reasons we make them call Freetown camp, when the term the man say camp, now camp be so camp. Because when the free slaves them the camp, we accommodate them at Freetown here, they be there around that area there to Victoria Park. So it was the camp. So when people be come up Bullom and other areas and for can do trade now, the team the man they say, that proper team the man say, are they gonna camp? That for pronounce camp, they say camp. You understand? So at the end of the day, it's symbolic to me as a Freetonian. It will not go allow we symbol country for disgrace. So when it for them, so I get a moral, emotional feeling for say this for respect we continue remove an street quick one.
During the election, Gento do a lot of investment and work in different communities and like build roads and help in various ways. At any moment, you regret them, support them, we give to communities?
No. I'm so pleased about it, and I always help people. I like my life. I have a peaceful life, an easy life. You understand? I enjoy what they do them. Thing and they, for help people and for see people and go to. You understand? Like recently, where bad school results come out. I got about 3 or 4 students that when I pay for them from year 1 till they don't, and get them bad degrees so down. So then thing and they make me feel good within myself. Say, oh come on, at least I don't get other people in my life. So I'm always willing to do that.
So now we look at the work them we be done start and like then disaster reduction and I want them how willing you dey for work with the Freetown City Council or authorities them in terms of situations like that?
I was always willing to. You understand? I don't wait for when disaster happen. As I know, I'll do my best because I have the machineries to go there, and I'll make sure my presence is there, and I'll do what I get for do. Salona we all get out, and all. So now that kind of thing where I'm privileged for able for be Marabio in Bobo in Paddy, and I know the kind of passion we get for let this country grow. So when you hear something without anybody call me, you understand? I know say I get to be there. We at least not Sierra Leonean go so far. So why we get to allow less Sierra Leonean so far?
Okay. One of you promised that we will make during the election to community people in Mohiba that you assist with the road. Waiting at the result.
Who's that?
Mohiba na the eastern part of Freetown. Somebody got send message now Facebook say una member Gento for we.
Yes, like you said, now yes, indeed, I made that promise, but that promise was alongside with SLRA. You understand? Not so like if I say, privately they go construct the road. SLRA was with me, and SLRA be say they will get another budget for let we get and done. But as you know, government right now they face some constraint, not to all things they were able to do. Okay. But yeah, I believe say SLRA still get the intention for doing.
All right. Plenty people believe say Gento na lucky man. We are in former President Koroma and been good friend. Mother be on the same thing. Waiting at the magic we make you and President can get that kind of body.
Like he's a good player that defends for vest. You understand? I'm a very sincere and honest person. You understand? It's the fact for say even when I be the work with APC as a businessman. I always don't be that kind of pussy way. I establish the fact to honest say, come on, listen, me and Madabi will get relationship, me and Madabi and Bobo. So there was a time where even if it's something go happen, I'm go there between them. You understand? So it wasn't like not to see why I hide from an Escoma. And Escoma no say this not like a Madabi a small brother.
I mean they watch you any kind of
No. You understand? If you're able to deliver and you're able to do something right, once you're sincere about what you're doing, I believe say any right-minded person go give you the chance.
All right. Yeah. Continue for the way to inside the program. Name na Mohammed Gento Kamara, and the Chief Executive Officer for Gento Group of Company. We'll go for a break. When we come, we start for look at the main issue there. We get for do with the Casafon agreement. We involve in this BNTM.
The program now Good Morning Saloni, the country from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We get the Chief Executive Officer for the Gento Group of Company, we Mohammed Gento Kamara, there for talking on side of the story on the Casafon land lease agreement. We don't see plenty stories them for Seka the Casafon land lease agreement. Now Tonkolili district, Samia Bendugu and other chiefdom them. And the Gento Group of Company, now one name we involve. What in now explanation on the Gento side of things for Seka this land lease agreement and our involvement?
Well, this is not business, and the Casafon land, first of all, as we all know, it's valuable mineral land, and then I believe say every businessman they try to go somewhere where you go get profits and do good business. So how we get into this thing is first of all the honorable members of parliament of that Tonkolili area they approach me, say they don't get a contract for do from Magburka to Bumbuna for do their road, and they want me as a road construction company for go and construct that road for them. I ask them would I go pay? Then say King O and government. So whilst we work on that one day then come and say somebody else they chase them for the land lease agreement for the Casafon land and whatnot. And I did say to them, Casafon land, I think say it with mineral wealth fund. And they said no, they don't ever give the land lease to nobody. So I asked the honorable, I said, "Una sure?" They say yes. And then after, I'll be there around, then take me to the paramount chief, then will ask, then say, no, there's no land lease agreement were available. That somebody there when they discuss with for give the land lease agreement, but they no one for do am because of the experience with that person there. And all. And as a businessman, say this land lease agreement for like a mining land like a dandy, it's good. And before I go into that, let me say this clearly. Gento Group of Company gets a concession agreement with government for construct the Banana Island port. And the Banana Island port, we don't do the feasibility studies. We don't get talk with more than 4 different financiers then. Okay. The challenge what we get with the Banana Island port is that it's a transshipment port where we rely only on international traffic. And because it's a transshipment port where we rely on only international traffic, what does that mean? Financiers and they say there's a bit of a risk because of lucrativeness, that the location where they, the depth where you get, very unique. It will be a challenge to the other port than at the Atlantic Ocean at the region. So the moment where Banana Island will come in existence, the other ports them, for them able to compete with Banana Island, then will drop their rates down. And then Banana Island will struggle because Banana Island will only depend on that international traffic. So what they advised was, try to get a domestic commodity product when we export from the Banana Island port, and this will make the port more bankable. You understand? And before all of this they happen, the Ministry of Transport and Aviation Parliamentary Committee don't go with we and don't look at the project, then do findings and no say, okay, government will give we a concession for tie this port to this Banana Island project. We're going to make the project be bankable because this is the way where the financier them go get comfort and go reduce the risk. So when this opportunity come, I saw it like, okay, you understand, this is the way now we will step into this. And I go with the people, I talk with the people, as I signed the land lease. And when I signed the land lease, Chaku Fantamadi is the elder brother, good person I know. I approach and say, now this don't happen, I don't go sign this land lease. And he vex, say, for sign the land lease. I said, no, the place available, other person for don't go sign them. So, it was upset. You can understand, Check is passionate
so
about.
before we come to that side, let me look at the time frame. When the MP have been call you for make the route, and when they call you for go watch these deposits and begin invest there. You tell them say mineral wealth fund that then get them. Now when exactly, how long they don't call you before you discover say that people then get the place?
I don't understand your question.
You said the MPs then call you for make the road. You ask who that the fund. Then later you ask the MP that ask you for go watch the Casafon and sign land lease agreement. But you tell them say that people then get the place. Now when that they been tell you for go look the Casafon land agreement.
No, when that discussion then after we get and the paramount chief then luckily be there free time. We meet the paramount chief. The paramount chief then say no, the place is available. They don't know of that. You understand? They don't get them, now they get in place. The law say now they forgive land lease to person, and then not give the lease to person. The place is vacant. You understand? This is what they said. So now around that same time. So and when we signed the land lease, like I said, I went straight to the Minister of Finance and told him that this is what have happened. And
when you sign up?
It was in May, June. Yeah, May.
Okay. Yeah. Now, when them people are tell you about this particular project, you've been cross-checked with the Mineral Wealth Fund. The Mineral Wealth Fund.
No, like I said, the paramount chief that these are expected with people. You understand? When paramount chief they don't tell you something and they don't say that this, they go back and what I did was discuss that with the Minister of Finance himself. You understand? And the Minister of Finance, now the chairman or now they supervise the Mineral Wealth Fund. You see? So however, you see, for me, we don't get this established. Yeah? We don't start negotiation after all this. When all of this comes, say Mineral Wealth Fund, then say that they get the land, nobody no get right to get the land and get exclusivity and all of that. what did then happen? The paramount chief there will sign land lease agreement with me, then petition a parliament, say this not the land. You know, they're not aware of the mineral wealth fund, and that they don't give me a land lease agreement where I then stand by. And all. Whilst parliament don't set up the committee and all, yeah, we don't, the chief minister office write to parliament for put the matter on hold, say we go try, then try to resolve the matter and get back to parliament. So parliament they wait for the chief minister office revert back to them. So parliament write a letter where then say that they put the matter on hold, waiting for chief minister office for revert back to parliament. And we don't go to chief minister office, we don't get a meeting, we then go to the Attorney General's office and get a meeting. We've started negotiation and all. And we don't get to a point where I try to explain to them, say, okay, Mineral Wealth Fund was there and SLMNDC was there, the Attorney General himself was there. We don't get this meeting, and I try to explain to them, say, now, we don't want to mine this place. Yeah? Okay. No, not a problem. Yeah? But me, I get this port concession, we get for tie these mines with the port. They say no. I say no.
Who that in specific?
Mineral Wealth Fund and SLMMDC.
Okay.
You understand? They said no. You know, I said no. So we argue, we deliberate on that. We then say, now, okay, they want to start for sheep November next year. You know? So November next year, I then say, okay, realistically, me on railway go on for do, or Gento Group railway go on for do, from Tonkolili to Banana Island, no go down already by November next year. So what I suggest to them was, okay, Una can then use King Ode Railway for ship, because when you start iron ore mining, that November then they say, now the surface you go ship out, whether the DSO, yeah, not so, you know, they get to the real iron ore yet, not just the surface iron ore force way. You can ship out from King O, then you know, they say no, they want to do their own from Tonkolili to Port or somewhere and everything. I said, no need for spend all that money. You understand? Una can use, government already get about 20% traffic rights now the King O the railway line.
Alright.
So una can able use that one day, yeah, for do the DSO. So by the next, una they say 2-3 years into the mining, Banana Island Railway and Port Good already. So the proper iron ore now will be shipped out of Banana Island. They say no. Yes, that then they say then I'm money no more, then give me money, then compensate me. I said this is not about money. You know, this Banana Island port go benefit the nation a lot. Okay. Yeah, it go open up the space, it go put Sierra Leone at the world market.
Right.
You understand? They said no money they want. And you know, the negotiation, myself tell them money, we go discourage them for like I get them to who I want. I said, okay, well, give me $30 million. You understand? But because it's a negotiation, then they force for money. So I said to them, okay, well, give me $30 million. Because I know say no longer accept $30 million. Because I want them to accept, say, let we use Banana Island.
Okay. Now, yesterday, where you start, you mentioned, say, you mean go to Sheku Fantamadi Bangura, when the Minister of Finance, Enomin Gladi. What will happen next?
Well, now the tell say, what will happen next now for make, what you call them, SLMM DMC come out with a public notice, saying that they get the land, nobody not get right to get land lease at the land, they get exclusivity and whatnot. You see the paramount chief themselves come out and say, no, they don't know about that. Myself make a press release, Gento Group, we come out with a press release, say, we get a land lease agreement with the chief then and all. It's in all of this, me say this is not so much of a big problem. Because at the end of the day, one, me not possibly believe in Sheku Fatamadi. He's a very good minister of finance, he's doing well, you understand. And I know the passion we get for all of these things. All waiting Sheku wants Napole Salon succeed and let the thing go before. Me they say, what I want to do for compliment waiting in the try for do. You understand? There is no need for go construct new ports na put local, you understand, for the DSO. Banana Island already there, we get the depth required. Now, I tell you now, at the moment now, it cost all to the mining company them, both King O and London mine, how you call them, Marampa mines, it cost them all to over $25 yeah, for ship 1 ton iron ore, you understand, out of Sierra Leone. And because of that, Name government not get much revenue because the logistics expenditure very high. So by the time when they put all them costs down, waiting the left for them and give government, you know, better. And most of that one then on this transportation, the logistics was export the iron ore out. So now with Banana Island, we're able to cut down the off.
Okay. Now, this agreement already don't be signed. What will be your agreement with the community people, and what in that cost you?
Let me tell you, my agreement with the community people is that they not for go into any other agreement, you understand, without me written approval.
Your written approval?
Yes.
Yeah, would have signed Andy.
Me and the 3 paramount chiefs them. The Dian paramount chief, the Sama Bendugu paramount chief, and the Dangsumia paramount
what
chief.
What it cost you? What in this agreement cost you?
Well, there's a lot behind it, but the official amount for the agreement now $100,000. I don't.
Now you sign with them?
Yes, $100,000 for annual rent. Yeah.
If you don't pay?
Yes, I don't pay 50% of them. The agreement say after I get the mining license, I will pay the other 50%. So and they accept it. And the reason we make, you see, the Mines and Mineral Act, they say person for like the chief them get right for going to like multiple lease agreements, but they not get right for take, you understand, multiple surface rent. You understand? So now it make when they say they want the surface rent, yeah, the lawyers they advise say, well, let we put they say then let we agree with them say we go pay the surface rent as they ask, but then some not for going to any other agreement without we written approval. And now they don't go into another agreement without we written approval.
So what's in their position now? That
agreement where they're going to is not valid. It's not valid in 2 grounds. One, we own agreement, they say they're not for going to an agreement without written approval. Yeah. 2, that the matter then na parliament na like the lawmaking body of this country. When matter then a court, then courts don't put a hold on them. Nobody no get right for go do any other thing on them.
So you they say the agreement with the Minister of Finance,
yes,
been go over last week, go sign with them paramount chief here.
Yes.
Now null and void.
Oh yes. Because my own agreement not give the paramount chief then the right for going inside other agreement, but without me written.
But this will talk about the Minister of Finance, we they represent central government.
Oh yes, yeah, respectfully so, yes. But this is not the law. You understand what I mean? This is not the Minister of Finance, but we'll talk about the law. What did the law say? The chief them, now the chief then sign agreement say they're not going to go inside any other lease agreement without me written approval. Now the chief then sign them, now they agree to that, now they say that. So why not for going to another agreement without me written approval?
We'll go for a break, Gento, but what's in our next line of action?
You know, this, you know, now government thing, my next line of action now for meet maybe with the Minister of Finance, meet with them back again and try to settle them. We don't need all of this. Let us find a way to settle this.
Okay.
Me they still say let us use Banana Island port for export the minerals out. We don't negotiate, we don't get this thing, we don't go far to a point where you know they don't say no, they're not gonna do that one day, they rather give me money. You understand? So myself don't give them amount one, no say they're not going able for give. So let us go to the point and let we see say Banana Island port go help for increase and help the GDP of this country. It will open up the space of the country. We're going to make in the Ministry of Finance get a better economy and the country get a better economy.
Continue for stay with you inside the program. Mohammed Gento Kamara, the Chief Executive Officer for Gento Group of Company. Today they talk about the side of the Casafon land lease agreement. The program Good Morning Salon, they continue to go for break.
The program Good Morning Salon, they continue. Still inside the studios, we get Mohammed Gento Kamara, Chief Executive Officer for Gento Group of Company. As you read from that report today, where we report Alaji Jallo put together, one of the things that we are, underline on that report, they get for do with the year of the agreement. We talk about 49 years. For you, almost year you've been signed for.
50 years agreement we signed with them. First 25 years and renewable after that.
All right, so you disappoint in the chief there because we understand now that they play two roles, you one and government.
Well, in a way, yes, you understand. But again, you see, I don't know them. It's like I'm not gonna say they were placed under DUX. I'm not gonna say that. But I don't understand again why they do that. You know, for me, waiting them be tell me the chief them, then say the minister and delegation they go for let them go get to talk and for see how they go forward with the whole thing and meet with the people then. To my greatest surprise now, agreement go come on the lease agreement signed. So it's surprisingly to me, and I think it's an unfortunate situation, you know, obviously. But however, waiting me they say, let put Salon first. Look at waiting good for Salon. Sheku Fantamadi is a very good minister of finance. You understand? Respectfully, Nagaiwe Alek, you know, is a very content, easy gentleman. You know, but you know, sometimes we get to understand. All man, nobody knows a reservoir of knowledge. You know, go sabi all thing. Something and you know, I mean, allow some people for say, okay, my man, look things this way. You know, not just look at them statically say one way, let we go that way. Then, what to me they say now is we don't start negotiation. We don't begin the talk. Yeah. Let us don't shy away from that. You know. Let us do it right for the country. If the Sheku or the Mineral Wealth Fund believe say what to me they say not right, yeah, let them come out and point out to me. Because at the end of the day, me believe, yeah, quietly, I don't go internationally around for this Banana Island port. And I know how attractive the Banana Island port don't be to the international world and all. So for the longest time, Udayeri says Salon get the deepest port. Yeah? But over the years, countries like Ghana, where Wataki be deep pass, Nigeria, Ivory Coast, they all don't do port expansion, forget a deeper port. We get a natural port, we get depth of 22 meters. We go beat all the other port than they. Let's take advantage of this Banana Island port. Okay. You understand? For me, the traffic to Banana Island port, yeah, on the international containers, or the financial, and they say, is a bit of a risk because Banana Island port so lucrative. Let me tell you now one advantage with Banana Island ports get. In maritime business, the main thing are the turnaround time. The turnaround time now, where vessel then at the Atlantic route, the main Atlantic route, for left that main Atlantic route, for go to other ports them, yeah, Watakina the closest. Now make 30 days, as much as the other ports them get deeper port bathing areas, some people still they can do transshipment at Wataki. Okay. Because when you come out at the main Atlantic route, Wataki are the shortest. Now, Banana Island, yeah, from the main Atlantic route to Wataki is about 6 to 8 hours. Now, from the main Atlantic route to Banana Island is under 2 hours. Under 2 hours. You understand? You see the advantage where Banana Island gets? The depth, the proximity. Okay. You understand? So let us take advantage of that. If financiers and they say now, the risk where they, now because you depend on only one-sided market, let us have a domestic market linked to the port. Okay. And this concession, they are available. Yeah? Maybe the way we more mind that place there, me for me just use local company, like a manual mining company, where now them be the mine for my Ampa mines. Now Sierra Leone and the owner. Bring them come in, law mine the place. You understand? Fear. When I do me roadworks, I can ONP up to $1.1 million, $1.5 million in fear. Till I get money, I pay them. So I have that credibility where I will just talk to NP back, say, when I give me $2-3 million fear. You understand? So by the time where you don't extract and get meaning, you get mining company where you go say, money not there for pay now. Let we all work, what we sell, we will get the money. All right, now. Yeah, but that's not happy now. Okay. So now then get for do the mining. I've accepted during the negotiation. Yeah? But what I'm saying, let us use Banana Island ports. Then still they insist, say no. You know, no give you money. They want to tell them money now. They say, it's ridiculous. But me tell them the money when me tell them, for bring them to what me want. Because it's a negotiation. All right. One thing where the minister said yesterday, he say you go against process and procedure, and anything where you don't do not null and void. No, that's not right. Because whose process will I go against? There's no process will I go against. Me, you know, no. Me, Sheku Fantamadi know me. And not say me not to that kind of person there. Seriously. But I can understand the passion where he gets. Sheku Fantamadi na loyalist. You understand? And Ed right now, our president build it succeed. Which again, I'm bravo for that. In that way they think. So, you know, no distraction for this mineral wealth business. I understand clearly.
So you think say Gento Group are distraction?
No,
you.
No, it's not. Gento Group, they can't enhance what it wants for do. Because what I'm saying here is, okay, una get on with the mining now, but una use Banana Island port. Yeah? The first side of it, me not go able to meet up in November for una begin export. Yeah? November next year. So una use the threshold where governments get na King O and railway and ship out of King O. By the time when they get to the real iron ore mining, yeah, Banana Island Railway and jetty for export the minerals go already. Because we get to make Banana Island bankable. And me believe that the government obligation also, and the government responsibility for make sure say we achieve that. Because this it go increase the GDP of this country, it go help this country greatly.
So Gento, you are aware of the statutory instruments we Parliament approved for give that concession to Mineral Wealth Fund?
After where we don't get the land lease agreement, yes, with the public notice where SLMDC come out with, yes, are aware. But what is clear here is, you understand, like what you don't go try for do so now, yeah? Even at that, they probably don't go and get the land lease agreement first. You understand? Now they don't go for him. You understand? But they don't go for him at the wrong time. When the matter there in a parliament on hold. So that alone on its own don't make the agreement valid. Because the agreement, the process then a parliament and it's on hold. When matter then a court, they say there's an injunction or the courts put on hold. Nobody knows going to do anything on that particular matter.
But the same parliament then don't approve this concession.
Listen.
And one of the member of parliament
whose
says
concession will you talk?
The land, the statutory instruments.
Yes.
Now the same parliament approval.
Of course, yes. That make the parliament listen. Parliament we don't get the statutory instrument we you talk about before all of this issue they come up. This is why the petition was sent to Parliament. For petition, Parliament say, under the law making body, yeah, this instrument will not be done rectify or pass in Parliament, you know, it's against our human rights. It's against the customary land law and all. You understand? Now that's not the law where they go. Now that's not the procedure where they go.
What do you want at this moment?
What I want at this moment, that for make they use Banana Island now as the port where they go export the minerals out from Casafon.
So you're not interested in the mining again?
Now the negotiation, we don't go past that. You understand? I don't agree to them. Say, okay, me not go mine again. You understand? But what I insist that we use Banana Island port for export. Then don't say they're going to begin export in November. I keep repeating myself in this. But let them understand, say, yes, by November next year, we not good already. If we don't get the agreement, say, na Banana Island and go export the iron ore from, you understand? It don't give you a bankable project, you understand? We go give in the Ministry of Finance and the country more gains. Because Banana Island gets a lot we go bring to this country.
How you go transport from Tonkolili to Banana Island?
It's a 268-kilometer railway.
Na
line.
truck?
No, na railway we dey run. Railway, we don't do the primary studies with SLRA, and we know it's done, it can be done. With a count to Kent. Listen, let me tell you something now. There's an old railway line where come on Magburka, yeah, the colonial railway line. It come on from Magburka to Bawea and Moyamba. From Bawea, it go to Rotufunk, Bradford, Songo, and then Songo, Benguma. That old railway track they in there. Where the track they not there again, but that railway system, that study they be done do and it's a way railway be they run in this country. So what we don't do, now for God no say we take that existing line there, and then now what we they do, we don't go take a studies from Magburka to Casafon. Yeah? From Magburka to Casafon, we they take now Casafon to Magburka to Bawea, Bawea to Rotufunk, Bradford, Songo. From Songo now, we take them straight to McDonald's because of the congestion of Watalo. From McDonald's now, at the peninsula, we take them to Tombo to Mama Beach, and then we take them at the back of that mountain, at the peninsula by Mama Beach, Bongawaf. Take them to Kent. When we reach now Kent, there's a 4-kilometer bridge from Kent to Banana Island. You understand? We've done all of the primary studies.
All right.
And this is engineeringly possible. You know, for me, what I say is, let us look at things that will benefit the nation. Yeah? If we not do this, yeah, what do you mean they try for do now? For enhance, what the Ministry of Finance they try for do?
All right.
For give them more value.
Okay.
You know, I'm not a try for obstruct them in any way. No.
All right. Now, plenty people this morning on Facebook believe say the member of parliament, the paramount chief, them, then scam you. You believe that?
Well, it's I would rather say not only the scam. You understand? If they scam me, then the nation then scam, because we're talking about something that will benefit the nation. Not on me. You understand? My friend, let me talk this right now. Me a young man. Me a very content terminal limba man. Yeah. As the project there now, I can sell off this project. Seriously, people in there right now we're ready for pay me for Banana Island. I can sell off. Yeah? Remember saying that England will be there before I can salon. If I take 50 million or 80, 70 million dollar right now, I go England. You know what I'm going to do with her? But what will they try to do now? Yeah? Will they try to do something where one, yeah, the country go change and the country go be improved. Okay. You understand? We always the cry. You hear the interviews the way they play. It don't tell where salon they suffer by this mining business. And the fact now the same thing they want for going so back to. When they use the route for cargo iron ore, now then small ports na Pepel or Port Loco, and then you get for load and a small boats for carrying on the big ocean vessel, it is expensive. It cost the mining company as it is today more than $25 per ton. You understand? Let me cut down for them so that government go get again.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because if we don't cut down the same thing way they try to do so now the same thing they come back to. You understand? Let me cut the cost down. The problem we're gonna salon, the infrastructural problem. And God don't give me the natural deep port when a Banana Island. Let's make use of it.
All right. Now, in all of this, we don't ever engage the Ministry of Mines and Mineral Resources, because we understand, say, themselves, I mean, they're part of the signing agreement.
Let me tell you this now. First of all, as present as it is today, yeah, anybody go to the Ministry of Mines now for license, by law, no, not for the deposit, because the land is a disputed land. Yeah, the best international practice and laws, they say any disputed land, the Ministry of Mines has a responsibility for protect investors and financiers the money, not for issue license on that land. You understand? So we don't need to forget this land as in this kind of conflicted way. Waiting Sheku Fantamadi they try for do, I'm with him 100%. I believed in him and I know say he gets the country in our heart. I know Sheku. Is a good guy. You understand? But he also reservoir of knowledge. Let you understand this, say, come on, all right. But you know the way again, this sometimes this Saloma mentality say, oh, Gento, I'm a bobo, I'm a small brother, you understand? I will deal with her. He made a work per business. You don't understand for say, you know what I mean? Being a businessman, you know, don't do things the right way, we go benefit the country.
Okay. So they refer to the Minister of Finance, and according to una method of approach, now one way government not gladly bought, and they're not ready for in any way pay back to what you don't spend for not to their own business. Now una go agreement with the community people, and you earlier say negotiation been they go on with the chief minister been the mediate. What is the status of that negotiation now? And what's the idea?
These are the type of things clearly, yeah? When we go, the last day where we meet at the Attorney General's office, yeah? We were supposed for come out at that meeting with an agreed public notice. You understand? Say we don't resolve the issue and we move forward amicably. You understand? Why should all agree on the content of the public notice, yeah? Then go get a secret meeting and come back and say, you know, Lord, put it on hold first. Maybe we'll do one tomorrow. You understand? That was the last meeting we had. Yeah? For me, my position yeah? I believe in Sheku. Sheku is a very intelligent guy, the Minister of Finance. I quite believe in him. But I also believe, say, we all get a role for play for develop this country. Yeah? Where we are right now, yeah? Make the series in, say, the same two they want to go to so now the same two they want when they try for exit from. Yeah, if we not allow these minerals to be shipped out of Banana Island, we they go back to a point where any mining company come, that mining company they go say, I spend too much money, so now this I will give government. You understand? So why we not cut that cost they down? You understand? And ship through Banana Island, we go be cheaper. Now this is what I'm trying to say. Now this mean they put on the table. You see, me they ask for compensation. During the negotiation, let me tell you, I'm a businessman. I know how to negotiate. During the negotiation, I tell them what I want.
$30 million.
No, I tell them say I want for let them ship out of Banana Island. Then say no. Then the money they want for give. Now they say they want for give money. So I got to tell them money when they not go give. And now for let this country succeed. Let this country go before. And me believe in them. And I don't say wait till they try to do so. Now for let Malabi succeed and let the country succeed also. So I strongly believe so wait till they do the right thing. Me just they appeal to the Ministry of Finance, the SLMMDC. Let them see reason. You understand? Where we are now, let them know say it's cheaper for them for ship out of Banana Island port. And it make a lot of sense in any way.
Alright. Continue further with inside the program. My name is Mohamed Gento Kamara, Chief Executive Officer for Gento Group of Company. The program Good Morning Salon, they continue inside the program. They start to look at messages, and this one from Alex. Botany say a true patriotic citizen like Gento should not be given short maltreatment. He deserves justice, considering the fact that the issues of the Casafon land saga was tabled before the House of Parliament for due procedures. That in itself shows how much the landowners were willing to work with Gento.
This one from Nagash Raman, our Facebook page. They say, Mr. Gento, you had no right to have a lease for a land that belongs to the state. What you did was wrong. You cannot go surreptitiously and sign an agreement with the chiefs, thinking you will have the right to rent the laid land without government. That move, they not correct. Government should take the land and benefit Sierra Leoneans, not a single man.
This one from leader Luke Parker Pesima. He says, Gento, you are indeed a true Sierra Leonean who has added great value to the life of many. Without politics, you deserve to be recognized and treated as a development ambassador. Regarding the land issue, the government and community stakeholders should have taken responsibility to protect you and to stand firmly for what is right. I have often heard government officials speak about local content policy and governance, so why not now?
This one now is 0779819819. They say, please, Sierra Leone, let's encourage Gento. He's a Sierra Leonean. Let's support him. Don't discourage him from CJAC.
This other message I go say, His Excellency President Bio, it is important that you stand with people who have meaningfully contributed to your political journey and to national development.
This one from Supercaps Food in our Facebook page. They say, Gento, we are proud of you as Sierra Leonean who is developmentally oriented. We believe in you as a local contractor, improving the quality construction of our roads. Our Sierra Leone problem is infrastructure. The mistake you did the last time going into politics is not your calling, but adding growth to your country is your vision and dream. So keep it up from Supercaps.
This one from Macten and Yingla, I say there was a challenge from the Sierra Leone Mines and Mineral Development Corporation regarding the legality of Gento Group ownership of Casafonic land. However, the paramount chief and the landowners have reaffirmed their support for Gento Group, stating that the company has adhered to the provision of the Mines and Mineral Development Act.
This one from Ibrahim Sisi on our Facebook page. We say it is disheartening that national issues keep getting sidelined. Gento mining proposal, including his vision for Banana Island, deserves attention, but personal interests yet again take priority. When will this government put Sierra Leone first, not their own pockets?
The last one I go take from BK Calorie says Salon people like quick fix instead of long-term benefit. Government on a need for puts on our heads together.
This one from leader Luke Kappa Pessiman on Facebook page. You say, Gento, you are indeed a true Sierra Leonean who has added great value to the lives of many. Without politics, you deserve to be recognized and treated as development ambassador. Regarding the land issues, the government and community stakeholders should have taken responsibility to protect you and to stand firm for what is right. I have often heard government officials speak about local content policy in governance, so why not now? Well, with that message here, we come to Gento for respond to them as we round up the program.
Well, I say plenty thank you to people. The message is good. I go always stand for make sure say we improve and add value to Sierra Leone. You see, my plea now just for make the Ministry of Finance and the Ministry of Welfare and SLMDC for series and for say what are they try for do. Now something we go add value to waiting they want for do, not so something we go actually obstruct or destroy waiting they want for do. We don't negotiate to a point, and I believe say let we continue from there and let we use Banana Island ports. I repeat myself, they don't need for go do their own ports. They don't need for go do their own railway. You understand? They can for the DSO they can use the Pepel port because the Pepel port and the King O railway that they use right now, government gets right for use about 20% there, of that traffic there. So they can use that for export the DSO, when are the surface parts of the iron ore mining. And then when you get to the real iron ore now, then we use Banana Island. And then they go open up the space and develop the country, So now I know me they plead and make people for understand. This is not about money, but this is about developing the nation, that I stand and that I talk humbly for say let us go that way, rather than we like somebody on a text they tell you quick fix business and they put people all in here, that process where you the ship from the railway or truck the camera and party do to Tefeim or Pepel, that you go load on a small vessel to the ocean going vessel is expensive. You understand? It's expensive. Let us do the pit to port, you understand, or mines to port, whichever way you want for name. Where you see the train come on at the mines, straight to Banana Island, it go put her inside the ocean going vessel. And the depth where they it go take up to 200 or more thousand metric ton. And then business here, maritime business now volume. Then go pay less for the shipment to the destination where they go, either China or Australia. Then go pay less because you go with more bigger vessel.
Somebody say if you believe say you will get a turnaround for this particular agreement they in favor of you.
The agreement they in favor of me. You see, let us look at the legality now. You understand? We don't need for be lawyers. Me your agreement when me get with the chieftain don't say they're not for going to any other agreement without me written approval.
No, they don't go.
Fine. With that alone, don't make that agreement with them go into void because they're not getting right for do so. You understand? Now make after that the chieftain they call me and beg me say we sorry blah 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 blah. Now, me not they say that. You get to the other point, the matter they to Parliament. Parliament don't put the matter on hold. You understand? How Parliament go don't put the matter on hold? Una go now, you understand, and go sign another lease agreement. Valid.
If these agreements not go as you want, I'm going for any legal action from Gento.
Put it this way. Me believe say this matter will solve.
If it not solve. If it not solve.
But why not for solve where let me let me tell you something. Yeah? I want you believe in Sierra Leone and believe say most of the time, now we normally believe in ourselves. This is the problem. If I remember why we start Hill Court Road project, people are saying it's not possible, Saloma not go able for to it not go happen, it not go this. When I get undone, people were proud saying a Sierra Leonean company and do Hill Court Road so. So sometimes they don't believe in ourselves. We have the ability. You understand? But let we not begin